art director.
He is the Messiah!
Sense of humor. You can't stop internet. The political aspect connect to make progress. The collector mindset for decentralization. Take back freedom. We are living a meme revolution.
Breaking news. Breaking news.
You're not back in school anymore.
Throw it on your gun, or you'll find yourself polishing my boots with your tongue. You moron. You moron.
Kung Fu.
Drunken Godspell.
Blade. Part of his DNA. Blade. Part of his DNA.
System.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It's like a spiritual thing. Good morning.
Good morning. I'm all in.
Good morning.
Dirt moving.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Crypto is all about making GM.
Friends.
The worm open.
So much can happen.
System. Morning. Just the fire burning. Triple G. Morning. Where we are. We're going.
Friends.
Meme revolution.
So much can happen.
System.
Good morning. It's like a spiritual thing.
Blockchain. Yeah. I'm on a blockchain. Yeah. I'm on a blockchain. Yeah. I'm on a blockchain. Yeah. Stay high. Stay home. Stay home.
You're still early. Stay home to make it. We're all going to make it.
Goldie Remix. Let's just freaking try it.
Been around for a minute. Super fun and dynamic.
Once it clicks, oh, sick. This is the new paradigm.
Now's the time. You know, we're alive. Almost ahead of its time, which was fine. Design, my mind.
We're in the flow.
So anything goes. I get so far out of my comfort zone. There's no guarantees when you do an art show. Being an artist in crypto, those stereoscopic photos, and
Started doing the gift rotation.
art direction.
It's okay to smash your face.
First time I was shaken, so I'm creating a delineation. Cut the worm open, or literal legend. Rebalance the passion.
Hyperinflationary currency made in perpetuity. Great Grandpa Colby. I hope it helps somebody. It makes me super effing
It
happy.
was a lot of synchronicity. Free crypto art for me. You know, build the community. The Coldy method. The Cold got a loop. Coldy method. The videos don't loop. Ooh. Coldy method. The lightning round. Coldy method. The cold moment right now. Coldy method. The Cold got a loop. Coldy method. The videos don't loop. Ooh. Coldy method. The cold.
We can talk.
Coldy method. Each have the special sauce.
Technology was evolving. Got in and I started tokenizing
Where we are and where we're going. I'm always experimenting. But we're all building bigger and better things. Slicing and dicing. Personally rewarding. Just starting. I'm all in. Mesmerized.
NBA Top Shot. You get these little eat drops. Do I know what I'm doing? Absolutely not.
Want to work on your chops.
Holy fuck, come up with new stuff.
Shake myself up.
Quote unquote remixed my stuff.
You know, selling shit for $1.
Taking a stand for the future that we can develop this space together.
Particularly shepherds and Sherpas. Harness that power. We all were starting at one point, so why not help each other? Coldy method. The lightning round. Coldy method. The cold moment right now. Coldy method. The cold got a loop. Coldy method. The videos don't loop. Ooh. Coldy method. The cold.
We can talk.
Coldy method. Each have the special sauce. One of the key takeaways. Just step up in your own way. Maybe it's 5 minutes a day.
NFTs or NFTs.
A certificate of authenticity, decentralized Sotheby's,
virtual property, a cryptographic identity,
the physical token paired with the NFT,
minting and creating that an artist you believe in it. Collect things.
What are you communicating?
This is just the beginning.
Crypto art, you know.
You own the code.
Crypto art. I saw the drop and I was like, whoa.
Blockchain.
A token is anything that can be traded or exchanged.
Blockchain.
The rules of the game.
Traded or exchanged.
When you're buying an NFT, you're buying a token.
A digitalized version.
Or a new kind of digital system.
Tokens represent unique items.
Non-fungible tokens. Non-fungible token.
Let's talk about NFTs and content.
Digital physical experience.
Poking fun at the art establishment.
Moving the blockchain to a more mainstream audience. Cash is a poorer and poorer investment. You can pull up a picture of the Mona Lisa.
Well, everyone can see it, but there's only one owner.
Art collectors. Sort of pieces to the highest bidder.
It's an open arena.
Having a piece of digital culture, an owner.
Photographers and digital artists' negatives became outdated.
Digital capture and storage.
Media can be exclusive.
Digital media can be owned and collected.
I knew it could be big.
Players have full transparency and true ownership.
Import to the NFT right into your wallet.
Selling my art and you can't touch it. Massive new markets.
Abstract representation of ownership.
Buy art at every level. Collectible.
These non-fungible tokens will make that reality possible.
Buy some
Async was part of the first NFT auction at Christie's. Artists are going to want to start doing more with their NFTs. Creators are going to continue to experiment with the technology. And the artists will continue to get royalties. Endow these layers with with abilities. The remix of Da Vinci. And literally anyone in the world can come by your gallery. Our mission is really just to broaden out the accessibility. Express yourself as a collector through the art piece. It's inherently digital, and it is about community. Our Genesis piece was called The First Supper, and they all came together. Now you have like different people owning these characters. Automatically distributes the proceeds to all the layer minters. Like, oh, okay, this is the future. Art and music that can change based on real world events and data. I like this creator. It's enabling artists to connect up with other artists and their collectors, everyday creators. Async art, enjoy the art. Async.art. Async.art, durable art, tokenized art. Async art. Async art, enjoy the art. Async.art. Async.art, durable art, tokenized art. Async art.
Every day, every single day, every day, every day, every single day, every day, every single day, every day, every single day. The name people, it's a stuffed animal, rendering as much as possible with 3D models, insane tools at your disposal. You know, more and more powerful, unbelievable concert visuals, little kind of abstract clips, audio and music, made something with it, hammer some bullshit, publish it. Things that one person can do with GPUs, other people respond to, incrementally approve. Abstract people crowd, rap, fucking slap. I'd rather not have my name attached to that. Sort of abstract people crowd, rap, fucking slap. Get into Photoshop, super shocked. Like wow, sure every day, every single day, every day, every day, every single day, every day, every day, every single day, every day, every day, every single day. Went to school for computer science. That was a fun experience. I never leave my basement. Fucking important. Super sync. Dial in, animate things. Super sync. Dial in, animate things. I wanted to get better at drawing. Interested in learning, interacting, learn new things. I get up pretty early, teach myself Cinema 4D. The point of it is to get better incrementally. Abstract people crowd, rap, fucking slap. I'd rather not have my name attached to that. Sort of abstract people crowd, rap, fucking slap. Get into Photoshop, super shocked. Like wow, sure, audio should mirror the video and vice versa, messing with each other, popular, prevalent in the future. Learn design by watching tutorials online. Motion design, you just need to put in the time.
Dog, that was smooth as hell. And I was freestyling it.
Tell me that wasn't just shit.
Love you.
Systems of making something that's interesting is what I'm trying to do.
Making art using neural networks is relatively new.
I am an artist now. Oh yeah, Francis Bacon would be proud. The information trickles down, and I can do something similar with sound. Me training machines to do this. They are very effective. Different distances or similarities between images. We are all experts in human faces, stuff that is decorative. And my face data regenerated create new possible poses. Convolutional layers look at different aspects of the pixels by training it, showing it thousands, 100,000 of examples. It's not so simple. There is, because it's multidimensional.
They should look as crazy as possible, bringing new things to the table.
Viable area within a system when all the parameters right, when these systems almost feel like they're alive. Well, what the media calls AI, transhensement, transforms and enhances at the same time. New idea, it has to come from the outside. More refined, more reduced and more condensed. Positions that kind of make sense. What was texture can now become content. Force the happy accident.
Global borderless e-currency paid with crypto money. 21st century transparent technology. NFT. I jumped in and I took it seriously. So many interesting people inside this ecosystem. Global citizens, super rare token. So that's the beauty of art. You know, it makes you more human.
Sarah Zucker. I'm an artist and a writer. The Sarah Show on all social media. Early crypto adopter. I have been a photographer since I was a teenager. Very active on Tumblr. People speak of me as like one of the wizened elders. Look, I have a great sense of humor. A system that is allowing each of us now to be a node that connects to one another. Fusion of NFTs and social media. Pay your bills and eat dinner. Why this is so exciting to artists and curators is different than the people who come in to just fill their own coffers. And NFTs, non-fungible token, creating a cultural ecosystem fundamental to our self-expression. We are becoming a mass organism. I like that so much. I want it in my collection. Feel that kind of connect. I always catch myself before I get a bit too utopian. It feels like we're hacking capitalism. You're just beginning to see the foundation. Each little node is a microcosm. Whatever you envision, that's going to happen. Just like mushrooms in the forest connecting through their mycelium, global telecommunication system. Twitter is a form of public relation.
How would you hot up a human body?
We think Thorwald's guilty. Beginning to scare me. You can't ignore the wife disappearing, the trunk and the jewelry.
It's a secret private world you're looking into out there.
I don't know. I don't care.
No, the wife is gone, so I'll see if I can find out where. The detective's nightmare. Why would a man leave his apartment 3 times on a rainy night?
Did you have a fight in your love life?
You've got a lot to learn about homicide. Kind of a look a man gives when he's afraid somebody might be watching. Hiding something.
I wonder where he's going. Sitting around looking out of the window to kill time is one thing. Cut up.
Samples.
I got a nose for trouble.
Latest scandal. People have different emotional levels.
Why don't I slip into something more comfortable? In the old days, they used to put your eyes out with a red hot poker.
How can you tell from a thermometer?
End up in murder.
They jive to the letter.
www.itsaweirdwildworld.com. Experiment and do whatever the fuck I want. I'm really, really excited for what's to come. Really started in college. I'm in this animation program that doesn't have a lot of resources. I wanted to sit down with somebody whose art I really appreciated. There's something about that aesthetic. I just want to stick to it. I was being an idiot, decided to frame it. And then when it went viral, I was like, oh shit, if I'm gonna mint it, I'm a black man in America, a black artist who's been working forever. I'm gonna be an artist, like I'm a photographer, took a picture of it and put it on Twitter. Collect art, history of art, share my art, digital art, my art, and collect art, history of art, share my art, digital art, my art, collect art, history of art, share my art, digital art, my art, and collect art, history of art, share my art, digital art, my art.
great way to be. The painting kind of influences itself and it becomes something else. Like it just grows, but then you let the painting tell you where to go. It takes a while to get into that zone. That's kind of all part of the game though. Our whole career is just working alone. How do they start? That line influences the next part. I've been doing that a lot with my art. Glows in the dark, someone's favorite artist, segues into taking risks. I'll see every line as purposeful. If you don't believe in yourself the most, it's really hard to convince other people. Very vocal. And we were talking about symbols, different materials.
Made that game? Okay. Yeah, don't be shy! I want a proctologist standing by.
Just sit back and enjoy the ride.
Victory is one friggin' eye! My mask!
Nice guys finish last.
Go is the mask.
Daddy's gonna have to go kick some ass.
Somebody stop me!
Norse night god Loki.
Do I feel lucky?
As long as I'm around, you'll always be second best, see? Tracy made the board! Hey, undeductible. For an overhaul!
My background story, it's a little convoluted. I had a career in something unrelated. Mix these little elements together and it gives you an array of images. It's very intuitive.
What art is, all of these different perspectives.
2% jellyfish, 13% suspension bridge. To be able to make art with this. Realists didn't like the Impressionists. See, we get to be a part of this.
Love being surrounded by artists.
Talk about art a lot.
Gosh. Cut me off chaos.
Talk about art a lot. Gosh.
Cut me off chaos. Last invention that we'll ever have to make. Paint digitally with Procreate.
Their taste to dictate what they create.
What will people celebrate? Maybe I can do this. Maybe someone will resonate. But that's the magic of this place. I'm from a landlocked flyover state.
Metaverse space. AI makes an image and you can mix things into it, porting it over to Procreate and painting over it. Fantastic.
This is the first place that I've ever really fascinated with it.
Anyone who wants it really enjoyed it.
I'm traveling a little bit.
I'm not making any statements on whether AI is good or bad. I got an iPad.
Every week it's like, oh my god, this is the most incredible week I've ever had.
AI came into my life. Integration with AI.
Choose what I liked. Blew my mind. What will society look like? A passion of mine for a long time.
So innovative and so amazing.
Trouble sleeping. Everything's too exciting. I spent a lot of time writing.
That is so fulfilling. Try to make pieces that make you feel something.
Hero's journey of overcoming AI, feeling, follow me and start engaging.
Transhumanist future. Remove trauma.
Counterculture. Choose the colors, choose the order. Train the AI. It learns forever. Past, the present, and the future together without the gatekeepers.
A caveman painting fire. Feels like you're working with a partner, with AI, collaboratively.
I resonated with that. That was me. Part of a larger story. I'm very evangelical about this technology. Mr. 703 started becoming an advocate for me. Revolutionary. Who you want to be. A net positive for humanity.
Tweak them and curate them. A little bit of me in all of my creations. Vision.
Expression. Chaos organized in a way I've chosen. Flatter patterns played into those questions. Human interpretation. And so it's a hard question. With transhumanism,
as you might imagine, mix my own face into the source material. Transcendental.
Really wonderful, intentional, and personal. The digital and the physical. Beautiful, abstract.
And if we can get AI to express that,
I'll run it through some stylistic apps.
Super excited about that.
nuclear attack. Nuclear attack. Contaminated. Nuclear attacks. Nuclear attack. Supercritical. Nuclear attack. Nuclear attack. Contaminated. Atomic bomb.
Barcelona, DAO Ninjas, Hack the Hacker, Barcelona, public infrastructure, Barcelona, connecting everybody together. So it's really about starting the cultures, leave it better than you found it, right? Non-profits to make profit. Really, truly altruistic. Could we have war without banks payrolling it? Provide value for society, sell everything I own and become a hippie. DAOs will be to corporations as democracies were to monarchies. Ended up getting a master's degree in digital currency, and we built a community. We hacked the DAO for the rest of the money. We had to give that back to everybody. To only hack where everybody won, giving people agency and making things fun. Focusing on what we needed to focus on, giving people agency and making things fun.
Yes.
No.
Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. No.
Yes. Yes.
No. Yes. No. Yeah. No. Yeah. No. 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 Yes. No. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
No. Yes or no? No.
Yes.
No. Yeah. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. No.
Yes.
No. Yes. No. Some cases yes, others no.
NFTs type community. Very exciting, but it's crazy. We always try to push the technology. It will evolve very rapidly. Everything inspires me. It's super fun to be relatively early. Very grateful for Tommy over at Nifty, keeping very busy and Exploding Head series Nifty drop. I was like, well, why not? Present on Instagram and TikTok. Something can be quite different from the next. Trying my best. The bigger it gets, I'm in New York working. I never really want to box myself in. So you want to push everything, which is exciting. Struggle I had in the beginning. It's a whole new thing.
My name is Jean, super fun, stroll around the dreams of everyone. My name is Jean, super fun, be a one of one, A1, dreaming, very personal things, try to make sense of everything, painting, dreaming, very personal things, and symbolizing that's going to be exciting. Creative Collection, International Space Station, I discovered NFT. Creative Collection, International Space Station, Mars Space, Art Residency.
Designer, animator Angie Taylor.
After Effects was a big game changer. First version of Cubase on Amiga, early beta, Photoshop or Illustrator. Twitter, I'm always on Twitter when I'm using my computer. I worked in Soho in London as a freelancer. Sculpture and drawing at Art College. Started thinking about sequencing images. I'm just naturally inquisitive, liking to be creative. I worked with the Slits, really loved it. You do your art, you upload it. Be social, but be private. Okay, I've learned the software, but it still looks shit.
purchase, save up my money from a clothing drop I did, put around and gift passes to classes, expand like my knowledge. I know way more than I did a month ago. I'm just excited to watch my art grow. Now with crypto, all of that's dope. Draw and draw, and keep drawing. Draw and draw, and keep drawing. Draw. Digital art. Thank you from my heart. Crypto art. I'm still learning as an artist. Digital art. Thank you from my heart. Crypto art. You got this. Just get better. You know, I'm getting older and it's coming together. But look at my stickers. I always use primary colors. Bananas.
My own exploration is kind of visual communication, these non-fungible tokens, cognition, show emotion, flow in action, and react to experience each other's vision in some crazy fashion. Like I have visions and I try to make them happen. Dedicated to improving the waves of our being, searching for something, you know, with creating. I find that super inspiring. Everybody at all times in this space is learning. Digital assets through gaming, half blockchain, half print, change your whole being, you know. We all communicate visually. What does it mean? Can this be? Telling the story. There's something really great about NFTs. As a photographer especially, have a community. The transmission of energy is waves of aquatic bodies. Trying to put that visually. Dabbling to see, it's freedom to me. Ownership, growing every minute, so many wonderful people involved in. Like things that you can never do in reality unless you have a really big budget. But that's what I want. Bam, perfect. Single strand of light with unique characteristics. We're just seeing them, you know, change based on electrics.
Interesting and exciting thing that NFTs bring. Tokenizing. Of course, you have to do more of the marketing, learn about the currency you are accepting. It on all the different senses is just getting started. Where our future is headed, artists themselves know how important that is.
Tech, art, crypto. My website's josie.io. Tech, art, crypto. Spread the awareness and adoption of crypto. Tech, art, crypto.
Non-fungible token, Ethereum.
Tech, art, crypto. Certificate of authentication.
Boom. Super heavy funk. Don't get no better.
personal language. And that's what art is. Some people are just ridiculously talented mixing of the senses. I like the fact that my work is being appreciated. It doesn't get ripped to pieces. Digital image, impressive. I am competitive. How can I get better? Social media, this new culture, no pressure. I'm old and I'm a painter. You gotta have that supportive partner. And there's no formula. It's a synesthesia, physiological response that humans have to color. Really shitty bands when I was younger, 80s ballads in Vancouver. Love seeing other people successful. They're coming out from slightly different angles. Lead by example, develop their own style, push it to another level. Is it digital? Is it physical? Is it conceptual part in general? I had no idea it was going to be so successful. Picasso's whole phenomenal and pinnacle is next stage to the next stage, right click save to continue to create. Next stage to the next stage, right click save in a sustainable way. The next stage to the next stage, right click save on Nifty Gateway. The next stage to the next stage, right click save. People will then engage creativity, skills and abilities, community of diversity, get over the insecurities. You're just going to have to trust me, and I create physical paintings that are related to cryptocurrency. Eyes on my work with technology and create paintings with augmented reality and maybe a bit edgy, some good feelings and some positivity. I think there's space for everybody to be better for us and ideally the community, giving back more of philanthropy, new kind of driving society, the international commercial galleries. But I knew it was going to happen eventually. Getting the NFTs, absolutely crazy. Artist tips for success. Take what you want and leave the rest. Wish you all the best. Landscape painting and the healing process. I like the concept. Twitter storms. I could draw what I saw. I could just explore it a bit more. I didn't need to go through commercial galleries anymore. The ecosystem gathered a lot of momentum. It's inevitable. This is going to happen. Collaboration, innovation of drive and determination, motivation and obsession, abstract representation, solve problems and animations, and let's see what happens. Generate conversation, building, the whole kind of marketing, the networking, the physical painting in there at the beginning, and mind-blowing crypto art, shattering, long-term thinking, make a living art with a tech spin. It was this or nothing. Hilariously engaging, engagement with the painting.
Inducing seizure.
Like hose on sand. Pop culture.
Dreamer. Inducing seizure.
Sign these papers.
Back again so soon? Something I want to show you. Back again so soon? Something I want to show you.
Is that an idea whose time has come or what?
Whoa! Thank you for your time.
Thanks for coming.
Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night.